heading into not only the spring but this year, how important is it you to just stay healthy, stay on the field, and what have you done to kind of help that situation?
That's my number one priority, and I gotta do more. I gotta be in the training room more. I gotta be in the castle more. I gotta just do more. And I've been doing a lot, but a lot is not enough for me. So,
What are some of the things you've been doing? Is there different exercises or different, nutrition?
yeah, I've been eating a lot healthier. I've been waking up early. We get a lot more sleep. I wake up early. I go to the training room, try to do some prehab there. That's about it. I take weight room very seriously. I always take the weight room seriously, but everything now is just more intensified.
You look a little more defined than I've seen you in the past. Have you lost weight? Just added good weight, muscle?
Yeah.
Where do you kind of stand right now?
I'm losing a little. I've always had a good amount of fat, but I'm losing weight and I'm taking the weight room a lot more seriously. My diet has changed a lot. Eating a lot. I've cut out red meat. I cut out pork. I cut out all that. So the health is very important to me.
So when you say you get up early, I guess what's your day like? What time do you get up? What time do you kind of start everything?
So this morning I woke up at 7. I went to sleep at like around 11 last night. Woke up at 7. Took my dog out, and then I came here. Got in the training room for about 45 minutes. Ate 3 eggs, some bread, some avocado, and then went to class. So something like that. And then I come back, training room, castle, and meeting.
What kind of dog do you have?
Little Pomeranian, little Daggy.
So I guess with the injuries, I guess something you can't control. I guess was that frustrating, or how did you kind of, stay in the right mental space?
Life's not easy. Things happen to everybody, and that's how my life is going. It's not the worst thing that can happen for me. Like, I'm very grateful I have my family, I have my friends. I'm grateful that I have this opportunity. Obviously, injuries are not the best thing that I want, but just gotta keep pushing no matter what. They happen to everybody, so.
I have to go back to the Pomeranian. We think about football players, we think about pit bulls, Rottweilers,
Oh, yeah.
German Shepherds. How does a football player wind up with a Pom?
I had a pit bull, but he kind of destroyed my whole room, so I had to go away. So I was thinking I can't go back with a pit bull. I got to get a little dog this time. So, yeah.
What's it like having a little one running around there?
It's fun. It's like a little companion I could just interact with. And he's just there. I have nobody. I room alone, so it's just fun having a dog, just playing with him and stuff, and like messing with him and stuff. So.
What'd you name him?
Dougie. Yeah.
Like Dougie Fresh?
Yeah.
What have you just seen from the receiver room so far this spring? Have you kind of been impressed with how you guys played overall?
Yeah, there's a different vibe to the receiver room. Like, everybody has a little better sense of urgency. Everybody wants to make plays down the field. Everybody wants to redeem themselves. So I feel like we have a good vibe going, more aggressive, more passionate. I feel like this season, it's not a revenge season, but there's a lot more to prove, I feel like.
Coach Winnie's kind of just talked about how physically imposing, Adam Randall is. What do you guys just seen from him so far? And is it impressive just what he's been able to do as a freshman?
Yeah, it's like I don't know what his parents feed him, but it's like I don't know he's a different beast. I think he's huge, he's fast, he's a different breed.
What do you see for yourself this year?
Myself, I always envision myself having a great year. Just physically imposing my will, being fast, strong down the field, finishing plays. I feel like I showed that in the past, but I want to do more. Like I said, it's always about doing more, always about being more productive. I gotta have more yards. I gotta be more dependable. I gotta have just better chemistry with DJ, better chemistry with all the quarterbacks. I just gotta do more. I gotta finish more plays. I gotta just be more reliable. So.
How much of that was injuries? Dealing with injuries?
Oh, injury, that's the only downfall I've been having. And I feel like before the injuries, I've been always doing good. And but at the same time, it's inevitable. So it's inevitable for some people, but I gotta get over it. I gotta do more. I gotta be in the training room way more than I'm doing right now. I just gotta keep going.
Sound like you feel like you can control that a little bit, the injuries that happen to you. That seems like just random.
I mean, I can't control anything that happens in my life, but at the same time, things I can't. I mean, I can control some things, but the things I can't control is the things I'm going to control. So I'm just keep waking up early. I'm gonna keep going to the training room, keep having a good diet, and everything else will follow.
With the quarterbacks, it was, kind of DJ and a couple other guys last fall. Now you've got 4 guys that are out there competing battle. What have you seen from them? And has it been better for the receivers to have that kind of depth and then pushing each other?
Yeah, the depth helps a lot, and everybody's always pushed each other. But I feel like with the quarterback and receivers, it's always about that connection. And it's not necessarily who's that quarterback or who's that receiver. It's just the connection they have. If they have a good connection, then everything else will follow. So I feel like all the quarterbacks are playing way more confident than what we've seen. And everybody's just been doing really good, I feel like.
What have you seen out of DJ?
DJ's, he's doing really good. He's always been good, and I feel like he's honestly kind of doing what I'm doing. He's taking his diet way more seriously. He's waking up earlier. I always see, like when I wake up this morning, I seen him in there. So he's taking this very seriously, and I'm very confident in him.
What about Cade? What have you seen out of the freshman?
Cade's been really good too. I feel like he's come in. He's a little raw, but I feel like he's growing every day. He's a fast learner. That's what I like seeing out of him.
When you got injured last year, was there a sense of like, oh no, not again? Or I guess what was kind of your mindset when that happened?
Not really. I mean, I just had to keep fighting. It's all about fight, and that's a message I can give to anybody. Like when obviously not everything's gonna go your way. When you fall, when something bad happens, it's not about like crying and talking about it. It's about how you can get up and just overcome it. So I was not really like down on myself, or I was obviously upset that I couldn't finish out the season the way I wanted to, but it's all about just getting up and keep going, keep moving, keep being encouraged, having a positive mindset. That's what I feel like these injuries have. Obviously, it's not what I wanted, but it's molded me into like a more tougher person, I guess. And I have a better outlook on life and practice and everything, and the training room, the castle. I've always had a good outlook on those things, but I just feel like I've grown like through the injuries. And honestly, I'm grateful for the injuries, to be honest.
Was there a point where your frustration was starting to get to you a little bit?
Frustrated? Nah. Because I got injured my sophomore year. That's when I feel like I broke, like from the inside out. I felt like a little broken, but after that, I feel like that molded me to become ready for anything. And obviously, like bad things have happened to me before, but it's just, you never want injury in football, so I feel like I've been just tough.
Did you feel 100% healthy when you came back for the bowl game, or was it just kind of shaking off some of that rust of not playing for a little bit?
It was rust, and my foot still wasn't completely healthy. I just wanted to finish out the season, just get myself. I don't know. There's something to me that I just wanted to finish, and I just wanted to reassure myself.
Was it just important to you to kind of be out there with some guys that you probably wouldn't play with again?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that was the day, but I really just wanted to finish for myself. It was not really for the other guys, but it was mainly for I know it sounds kind of selfish, but I mean, at the end of the day, you got to take care of yourself first. So.
Is there a scripture, mantra, affirmation, quote that you kind of use to just reaffirm that positive mindset?
From the first season, or from my sophomore season when I got hurt, Jeff Davis, Milt, like even Alex Beaton were encouraging me just to keep going, and it's just there's not a particular verse in mind or like a particular quote in mind, but it's just, I don't know, I just gotta be tough. Life's not easy, so.
With the, obviously I know you're not looking too far ahead, but with the NFL insights, have you, sought out some advice from some of the guys that are in the league that, have played here?
Oh yeah, one thing, Andrew Booth, my old roommate, he had left. He just recently came back, and he just said, enjoy every moment, because the real world is cutthroat, and you got to be ready for that cutthroat. And while you have time with your friends here, you have time to have fun and just soak in all these moments. So.
Even with the injuries, you're one that Dabo keeps talking about. It's like, he's going to have this breakout year. What does that mean to you that he has this amount of confidence in you?
I mean, he has to have the amount of confidence in me because he recruited me. I feel like if he has that amount of confidence in me, then I gotta produce, and it's a two-way street. He has that amount of confidence in him. I have that amount of confidence in him as well, to put me in the best positions, to make plays, to do everything. He provides all these resources for us in order to be the best players we can be. So it's a two-way street. He has confidence in me. I have confidence in him. So.
What does a healthy Joseph Ngata look like?
I feel like people have seen that before, and I feel like I did pretty good. There's a lot more things I could have done, but I had a good start to the season last year, and I feel like there's only more room for improvement. But I feel like a healthy Joseph Ngata is a good player. There's a lot more to prove, though.
How's your body feeling now? 100%?
Oh, yeah, I'm 100%.
How good does that feel to spring ball, feeling 100% going into the season?
It feels pretty good. I mean, just gotta be ready. Just be ready for anything, and just keep maintenance in my body in order to be 100%.
With you and DJ and other guys that want to change your diet a little bit, who helps you? How do you get advice? How do you know what to do?
I would say my dad. My dad is the biggest researcher when it comes to all that stuff. He sends me vitamins. He sends me a whole bunch of supplements, minerals, and stuff. And that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to be really disciplined. He sends me a whole bunch of articles on things to eat, not to eat. And I feel like it's been helping me a lot. So I really appreciate my dad for doing that.
You didn't look like a guy who needed to lose weight like maybe DJ did.
Oh, yeah.
But you felt like you did.
Yeah, my mom's always been telling me to lose weight, so I lost weight, and that's I feel like it's helping me a lot more.
They're in California?
Nah, my mom's in Arizona now. Yeah.